missteps or mistakes that have happened.
Yeah, man, they're talking about Yemen here. What's up with this?
The second phase of the war against Al-Qaeda in the country. So the U.S. and Yemeni governments did a very good job initially after September 11th of destroying, killing, arresting many of the Al-Qaeda members within Yemen and really decapitating the structure of the organization within the country. But then both countries took their eye off the ball. It wasn't until 2008 that the U.S. and Yemeni governments realized that they once again had a problem of Al-Qaeda within Yemen.
Yeah.
So many countries around the world are now seen as hotbeds of Islamic militancy, sort of nursery beds, if you like. Somalia, for example, Pakistan, places like that. How would you rank Yemen?
I think Yemen is very, very high, if not at the top of the list. And one of the things that we have to remember is that the current group of leaders in this Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula, these individuals really matured in the late 1990s. This is when they were being formed.
Man,
now,
whatever.
Later, we have an environment in Yemen that is much more radical than it was in the late 1990s. And so what we're seeing is the formation of future generations of fighters that are being molded in an environment that's just much more radical.
And you say the Yemenis and the US have taken their eye off the ball. To redress that situation, what must they do now?
We're talking about an approach that would really deal with Yemen as a whole and not sort of separate Al-Qaeda out as sort of one piece of the puzzle and attempt to deal with Yemen just as a counterterrorism problem that has to be solved. But in order to do that, the international community and the regional community, particularly the GCC countries led by Saudi Arabia, have to be able to give a unified and coherent message to Sana'a. And that's just something that all the countries have been unable to get on the same page.
That's Gregory Johnson from Princeton University.
World leaders have begun a summit in New York to hammer out new ways to meet targets.